welcome to my PongoPuppies plays Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. Last time we finished up case number 1, The Fate of Black Peter, and this time we're going to start case number 2, Riddle on the Rails. And I believe there are 6 cases of in this one. 6 mini cases to complete an overall frame of the game. So we finished one, and now we're on to the second one. Now let's see if we jump right into the...
This trip to the...
It's cool that Watson always comes with him. You liar. I am afraid of bees. But Sherlock Holmes sometimes ends up becoming...
the warm cloth that I requested.
Sometimes ends up being a beekeeper.
Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Before you get a client.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago.
That was in another
I
game.
documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
Or was a game, or was
He
one of the
does
books.
remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
And why Sherlock
about
doesn't
to
like him.
depart for the
Well, he
trains.
loves
I
his
know.
brother, but I think it's
No?
Sherlock.
more of
I
a
need your help.
friendly rivalry.
There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself.
Are they
You
the
must help
same,
us
the
with
country and
those
crown?
Methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
Of course, Sherlock
I
doesn't
wrote you
take
a letter.
any moment
But you did not reply.
to,
and this is not about
down.
politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective
Ooh, shots
affairs.
fired.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help.
People's in
I can
quotes
assure you.
here?
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
They.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do
They-
please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
I wonder if he read that
You
in one of
need
the...
me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much
Shots
further.
fired
Mrs.
again.
Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you.
If he knows that, I would take a
Sherlock,
different train.
Enjoy
just in
your
case.
time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
I wonder if he knew Mycroft was talking about the Merry Men because he read it on a table or because he's Sherlock Holmes and knows everything. Let's see what this letter is underneath this. What I assume is a really cool letter opener. No escape from the London police. Talking about Black Peter. In fact, James' criminal was caught single-handedly by brave Inspector Lestrade in a hand-to-hand fight. No mention of Sherlock Holmes. Perhaps that's the way Sherlock wants it. Oh, Patrick Cairns is now sentenced to death. Ooh, that is a lot. That is harsh. Souvenirs. Harpoon. The harpoon that was used to kill Black Peter. Why would we keep that? But we did. Chronicle. Oh, cool. It shows us all the stuff that we did last time, in case we forgot. That's nice. Let's see what this
is
other...
where I keep my post. This
Can I read
is
the last
where I
letter?
keep
Nope.
my post.
That one must be from Mycroft. I wonder if it's like on the wall somewhere. The harpoon. I got some antlers over there, a ship, model ship, some swords, a punching bag. Let's look at this telescope again. Maybe that girl's still across the hall? Yep, that girl's still across the hall. Hey! Sherlock Holmes is still spying on you. And Dobie! Come here, Dobie!
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
Oh, I hope Mrs. Hudson's taking good care
Look
of
after
Toby.
Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
See, I think that's a punching bag. I'm not sure. Maybe it's something to shoot at when he's tired of shooting vases. Oh, is that the harpoon? I don't know, but I'm gonna say it is. So that's where we kept the harpoon. Got the gun up there. Doesn't look like anything in Sherlock's room changed. So again, he just took the entire living space for his things. Looks like he's taking some newspapers with him when he goes. So, I think that's it. Let's go where we need to go, which is still Baker Street. I guess we'll just walk out the door.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1 week later. I like how Watson is like, come on, Holmes, we gotta go, Holmes. And Sherlock's like, alright, Watson, we leave in 5 minutes. I'm holding the cab. It's like, if it's not on Sherlock time, then you better get on Sherlock time. Because Sherlock don't wait for no one, except for Toby. And probably Mrs. Hudson. But no one else. And I just assume he waits for Toby because Toby has a better nose than him, so he's more useful in certain situations.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Ah, there it is now.
At last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please
Mind the
stand
gap.
well away from the platform edge.
I'll
think
take
that's
your
what they
bags
say.
and your blasted archive suitcase.
God, that looks like a lot.
But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Maybe the
Something
lights
is
are gone
wrong.
out.
I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
No, but I bet Sherlock can.
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Well, there's somebody that just walked off camera. Do you see that in the background?
It's too dark.
Maybe.
Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
I wonder if they've already seen... very early. I wonder if they've already seen his beekeeper friend or if they're still on his way. Travel might take longer in the 1800s. Since it's by coach and cab and stuff. But I don't know. Are we playing as Watson now? Because we're focusing on Watson. Oh no, there's Sherlock. We're just sharing a cab. That's cool. It would be neat to play as Watson. I know in some games you can. I don't know if I can in this game. I forget. But that would be neat.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Sherlock is probably just super excited right now that his vacation ended up being a mystery. Alright, so let's walk into the station and check out what's going on in here. There's some creepy background music. Small station. Or maybe that's just the wait room. Yes, it says waiting hall right there. Warehouse, train service. Let's go in
First
here.
of all,
Nope.
let us examine
Nope,
the
let's not
area
go in there.
where the train disappeared.
Okay. A run button. I said that last 2 parts. A run button would just be fantastic right now. Nope. Just a little bit more. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Well, Sherlock, hey, I got a prompt. Let's do that. Concentrate your attention on finding details that others are inclined to overlook. Same thing as last time. I don't see anything. Let's hit LB. Imagination talent helps you visualize objects and events, useful in limited situations. Okay. There's the train. It's coming.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Okay. There's some stuff.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
I wonder what that is.
A
Empty
discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
bottle. Or the railway sleepers.
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
Probably can't go too much farther. Oh, nope, I cannot. It sends me back this way. Oh, wait, it says rails. I can examine the rails. Alright, that's everything. So let's see what's going on. If the train ran off the track, we would see the train. You cannot hide a big train.
But then, a negative result is also a result.
Look how happy
Oh,
he
I
is.
see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising.
I only smile when it's
This
mystery time,
investigation
Watson.
won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Good idea, Watson. Let's go ask him. I would love a run button right here. Just any button that runs. I tried to click up twice, like I can in Minecraft. Oh well. Let's go talk to the station master, see if he can give us a map. That'd be nice. Or maybe he's in... Oh wait, there he is right there. Hey. Do you have a map?
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
World
and
famous
this is my
detective
friend and
Sherlock
colleague,
Holmes here.
Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you were Mr.
I
Holmes,
see you've heard
the
of me.
great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
Well, yes.
It is
It's what I do.
extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Oh, let's get the character portrait out of the way. Full gray hair. Means he's probably a bit old. Oh, look at the button. Honorary badge, so he's a good station master. Oh. Spots of earth. Wedding ring, so he's married.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well,
Like
there's
why it
nothing so very
disappeared?
special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
Thank you. It's very nice of you.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
Thank you again. Very
See you
cooperative.
later, my good man.
Alright, let's see. The waiting hall is over here, so we'll take that one first. And let's see, that one looks like that's it.
This map will be useful.
Yep, now we'll have a map. Yep, now we have a map. Let's see, what is our tasks? Solve the mystery and find more information about the train. Okay. And so far in our evidence we have a railway map. And under Character portraits, we got Station Master. So we're good so far. Can we check out anything else in here while we're here? It doesn't look like it. Alright. What's over here? Train station. Our cab. That I guess just waits around for us. And loops back around to the ticket's office. That's good. Anything in here? This must be his office. The train composition, he said, was in here. Let's take the telegraph. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Burlington Station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Sure. It must be important if it's a message for everybody to know. Nottingham, London, line number whatever. Coal, first class, postal, special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson. Now we definitely need to talk to Mr. Robinson.
Here is the train set.
So we'll make sure we go talk to Mr. Robinson. And
A telegraph.
nothing important about the telegraph. That makes sense. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Let's talk to the station master. And then we'll head off to talk to Mr. Robinson at the other station. And special wagon. Maybe he knows what's in it.
Composition report. There was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value.
I wonder what
Those
value
wagons have
it
iron
has.
walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
An entire train
That is
car?
important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something.
Oh, now
There
that I
was a
mention
message
it.
from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Alright. So we talked to him. Did we go in this door? What's in this door? Oh! This is a new door. Post bags.
Railway post bags.
And nothing of interest in them, of course. Alright. Let's see. Dialogue. Well, we don't have anybody to talk to because we already talked to them. Alright, let's go to... Well, let's look at to see what our next task that we just got was. Retrieve information about passengers that were present at the night train. Okay. Let's go talk to Mr. Robinson, who I believe is at, Burnington. And, that should do it. I wonder if this cab just waits for us the whole time? Or, like, does he get paid by the hour? Did Sherlock pay him for the whole day? Who knows? Let's walk in this door. Because it's the first door we saw. Look, more post
Railway
bags.
post bags.
I wonder if it's illegal to mess with people's mail in London in the 1800s like it is here. Let's walk in the warehouse. Watson walked all the way around. Silly Watson. look like there's anything in the warehouse. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we went into the warehouse. Move Watson, please. We went into the lift luggage. Waiting hall. Let's walk in there. Hello, angry passenger. How are you? Besides angry, I suppose.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Okay. Nothing on his face. Oh. We're closed. Oh, he's probably late to work. That's why he's all upset. Cheap ticket, so he's not in first class. Married, just like the other guy. Oh. Rough skin. Okay, so he's a worker man. That makes sense.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
He didn't seem that irate.
Concern? What is my concern?
Alright,
I'll
now
tell
he's
you
getting
what
a
my
little
concern
irate.
is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared, but I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid, and no doubt about it. And then, to
Unless
top it
they
off,
unless
the
they
ticket
swapped
inspector
out the
pushed everyone else
train
out too,
before.
except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
I wonder.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Fortunate group, the rich
Oh, yes.
people.
They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Oh, that's borderline,
Goodbye,
dude.
sir.
I know you're angry, but no reason to be mean about it. Hey, Mr. Robinson, I can tell because of your cool hat. And because your name was Mr.
Good
Robinson
day
when I
to you,
prompted.
sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
World famous
My
detective.
name is Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock
and this
Holmes.
is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
I'm Dr.
We are not
Watson.
from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse
That wasn't
me.
even half
I'm
close.
not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
I can see that. Alright, let's just do a character portrait of you instead. Oh, let's do your eyes. Oh, or your hat. I guess you're Australian. That's cool. Expensive clothes. We already knew he was kind of rich. Oh. Heavy gold ring. This dude just screams rich. Snakeskin shoes, really? Oh, crocodile skin. That's much better. Hello, Mr. Robinson.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
That we didn't say it. You did.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Well, because we were told
Yes.
that.
It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity.
Like a
I'm
generator?
a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Were you smoozing them?
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I
Chilean.
had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
Did they make you get off too?
What do you know about the Barcazes company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Because they were in the first class car. That's how you could tell.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see.
I was selling
I do
it
not know
in
if I'll
London
ever be able
and
to
not
get
in
over
third
this
world countries
disaster.
that need
Can't believe
electricity.
that it disappeared with that damn train.
Why weren't you on the train?
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
Oh,
I
poor
received a
station master.
telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him.
I would agree to see anybody who is rich as
Unfortunately, he
well.
wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The
You could have
timetable
gone
is
with it.
strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You
And we are
an
very
idiot.
efficient here.
You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Well,
The
find your
ticket
missing prototype
inspector
first.
forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
That's interesting. Where did the inspector? Where did the station master go? He's just here. He was just in that cutscene. He might have ran outside to get away from Mr. Robinson. RB. What am I looking for? There's something in here. Oh, cap on the floor. Oh, cool. A piece of paper. Grab that. Yep, we did.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Could be an insurance fraud. He faked his own disappearance. The Optimus electricity generator. I'm just going to call it a generator. Up to 50% of its value. Oops. 15,000 pounds. I wonder how much that is.
A telegraph.
I'm looking at all these telegraphs. Hello. Let's talk to you.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir.
I'm
My
Sherlock
name
Holmes.
is Sherlock Holmes.
I'm the famous
I am
detective.
investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
And totally not doing this because... And totally not sanctioned to investigate, but I'm going to anyway. Young age. Whereas the other one was very honorable and old. Oh, he's got a badge too. Clean clothes. Introductions to station managing. Dirt. Ink smudges. He's
Station Master
new.
Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Was it the irate guy?
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've
Poor
no
guy.
idea
They
why,
just
and it delayed the train.
dropped all
But
these
the
people
worst
on
of it
you.
is that
for
now
no
I have
reason.
to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article
Did you memorize it?
2G-43 states
You were very
that in the
dedicated.
event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Way to cut him off, Sherlock. Besides
Apart from the
train
passengers
disappearing.
disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
He's
What
always
was it?
trying to pass the
Sorry,
buck.
but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Poor guy.
you
He's so
say.
young. He's so worried
How
about
long
losing
have
his
you been
job.
working here?
Probably 2 weeks.
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Poor guy. He so does not believe that. We do not believe you.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent.
You're
You
trying.
cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man.
I'm sure you
I
were.
am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
Sometimes. We're
And you are
not here
obstructing
right
the
now.
investigation of an important
Way to help him
case.
out, Watson.
I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ooh, you got him
that is-
good.
Well, I'll tell you everything.
Clearly, he's
First
worried
of
about his
all,
career.
I scolded
Good
the ticket
shot,
inspector,
Watson.
For it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude.
He was very rude to
And
you
then,
and the
later on,
passengers?
I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Let me guess. It disappeared?
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague.
Well, it was a telegraph,
It's hard
so it
to
wasn't
understand if the train had correctly passed that
handwritten, at
station
least.
or not. You can read it for yourself.
And I will.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Chesterfield... yeah. Did you... Was he drunk? The Chesterfield station manager? Let's talk to Mr. Robinson about that one. We can go to Chesterfield now. And we got a couple more character portraits. Awesome. Let's talk to Mr. Robinson about his, lot of money, I assume. Insurance policy. Is it the Queen? It is the Queen! I wonder if she's in every, train station. Because it's kind of like a government facility, right? I don't know.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Which is
Oh,
good.
thank God. Where did you find it?
On the floor.
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
Look, I feel bad for this guy.
I see
The
that
young
you kept
station
your
master.
gripsack
They
with you.
clearly have rules in
Why
place.
don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
So are we gonna go to the
This
luggage room?
Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
How are we going to do that? I'm sure we'll find a way. Alright, let's go to the luggage room. Because we were very clear that we should go to the luggage room. Luggage. Let's see. I don't think anything new was added here. Oh, there it is, right there.
This gripsack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
Great!
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
You'll keep watch. If this was really reasonable, Watson, you wouldn't have to keep watch. Alright, so that moves them around a bit. Alright. Oh. Okay, that moves the whole thing so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, that's such a little thing. There, let's use this one. Alright, that one lines up. And that one doesn't line up. Not really. Doesn't look like there's anything over here that'll line up the one on the left. So let's move this big one around a bit. Let's get some new stuff in here and take a look. Let's do the one on the right now. Nope, doesn't look like anything would go in that hole either. So then let's move this about. Oh, that looks like that fits up there, but nothing fits in the right. Let's keep going. And nothing is coming. So let's just get a new image here. Alright, let's try and line up those two. Alright, looks like there's something there. So let's line up those. On the left, over there, see? Okay, that lined up the ones on the left. Let's line up in the big hole now. Okay. Oh, I did it! Alright! That wasn't too bad. Let's take a look at these business papers
Look,
now.
Watson, a bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully.
Well, I don't know how suspicious that is, but... Exclusive
An
sales
exclusive
contract.
sales contract.
Oh, there we go.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
That makes sense. He's selling his prototype. The buyer... it doesn't look like it can underline anything else, so let's go to the next page.
Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Oh, that again
Mr.
makes sense.
Robinson is the Yet another exclusive sales contract.
I bet this
Yet
one's gonna be more of
another.
the same.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Is that all of them? Yep, that's all of them.
Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Well, I mean... So is he selling it to multiple people and he only has one? Let's see. Let's head to Chesterfield now. Let's look at our new thing that we got. Just more of the completed. Okay. Let's go to Chesterfield and talk to him about what weird thing happened. Alright, so we'll talk to the station master here at Chesterfield. I don't think there's really anything else that we need here. But the waste bin looks
is full of empty bottles.
that's odd. They don't have recycling here, I suppose. Let's just walk into any door we want. Yep.
A
Telegraph. So many telegraphs. I don't know why Sherlock keeps examining
I
them.
had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
It's always good to have a reference sheet. What if you forget one that's very rarely used, like Z? I mean, with no train, he could probably take a nap. It looks like he's taking a nap. We shouldn't bother him, but, you know, it's an investigation.
How could he fall asleep at work like this?
I mean,
Excuse me, sir. Wake up.
maybe he had to pull on double duty.
Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half of
Alright,
the
now he's
distillery
drunk. We
And
tried.
that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
Huh? What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
Let's take a look at you first, huh? Red nose. Clean clothes. Well, that's good. Oh, he's married too. Alcohol flask. Nice trying to hide that, dude. Oh, what's this? Fishing line. Do you fish?
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram
Look, they're
each time
cleaning
a
the
train
portraits in
arrives
the
at
back
pass.
again.
The station master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
What are you being petty about? By the way, we're pretty sure you've been drinking.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
Wow.
Right. So I was drunk. I don't remember. all
Watson's
of
going
it,
after
to be
people's
truthful
jobs
to you.
again.
Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Oh, well. Can we talk to him? Does he have anything more to say?
Will I ever
No.
get any peace?
No, he doesn't. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's take a look around your office. You probably won't mind. Where you looked at your telegraph.
A fishing advertisement.
Oh, the guy likes to fish. We saw the fishing line in his pocket. We spin, we saw. Alright, let's see. What else is around? What's the store go to?
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Okay. Let's pick the lock. And I got an achievement. We're doing all of the quick time. Just then. Alright, that one lines up. And that one lines up. Let's see where I'm missing. Oh, no, I'm not. That one was a really easy one to pick. Good job. Oh, RB. Let's take a look in here. Oh, something's over there. Floor. Scratches.
Bags were recently dragged here.
Alright, let's move them.
French wine. A remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
He broke into the... It's shameful and probably illegal. He broke into people's luggage for alcohol.
Railway post bags. These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
Well, I don't know how much help he'll be, but we can go ask him. Hey, wake up. We got some questions for you.
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
Yeah.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
So, they bribed you with alcohol? Let's see. We got a couple of deductions. I wonder if we can connect any of them. Wow, we got quite a bit. Let's go back to that. Alright, let's go back to the warehouse. That's not the warehouse, is it? Nope, but I don't think we've been in here yet. And there's nothing to be in here. Okay. That's the waiting hall. That's the ticket office. Watson walked around the outside again. Watson, move. I can't get by when you're in the way. Waiting office. Train station. There it is, the warehouse. Oh, there's the warehouse. Silly me.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Well, we should put it back together then. Although we should probably put it outside if we're
Watson,
gonna build
please
it.
tell me, do you believe in magic?
Do you believe
Of course
in
not, Holmes.
magic?
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
Aha! Fake train.
But, oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
You shall see. Oh. Now I probably have to do deductions. There we go. Fake train experiment. This dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if you can imitate the vanished train. Okay. We'll do that. We should still put it outside.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Oh, alright. Let's see. There's some wheels.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Yeah. Hand mechanism. That goes on top. I need another wheelbase. Wheel
I
axle.
should use the appropriate object here.
Oh, let's just put a wheel. There we go. Small gear housing. Small gear. Yep, that goes there. Nice. Now you can move it now. Oh, we can rotate it. That's cool. Oh, another wheel is missing. I can put wheels where they go, at least. Brakes. Brakes! Should definitely put those there. Let's see, what else are we missing? Oh, wooden base. What could go there? Let's see, let's look around a bit. I don't see anything lighting up. Where are you? You've got to be around here somewhere.
I should use the appropriate object here.
We should find the appropriate object to put there. Alright, let's see. Where? Oh, there you are. Let's reconstruct. There we go. I couldn't see it. It was matching the floor too easily.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham
He's
Station
not even
last
pretending
night.
anymore. It's
Doesn't look
fake.
much like a train to me.
Ah,
Be
but it
patient,
will.
Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
LB. That's our imagination. Look, see, there's the train. Oh, looks like we need a headlight and a steam whistle, because that's the stuff that's missing. Blocked out in red. Alright, that's getting hard to see. Let's see, where can we find... Oh, what's this? Slow down. Come back over. A long pole. Okay, that's good enough. Spare train parts. Let's take that. And that. I guess that's all we need to take. Man, this warehouse is cluttered. Okay, I think that's what we're missing.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight.
Alright, let's connect the headlight.
Is attached.
Let's see, what's it look like? Okay, and
The steam
install...
whistle is now connected.
Okay.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Alright, let's go get the fire extinguisher. It's probably inside the waiting room. Let's see. Inside the ticket office. That's where I would put one. Yep, there it is. Or not. That might not be it after all. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's in the station master's... I mean, he does have a fireplace. So why wouldn't he have a... well, apparently he doesn't have a fire extinguisher. Guys, I don't know if this is up to code. Having all these open fires with no fire extinguisher around. Gosh. Where could they have a fire extinguisher? Wouldn't be in the warehouse, would it? We just spent a lot of time in the warehouse. I didn't see one. Watson ran around the outside of the building again. I wonder if he knows he doesn't have to. Oh. Waiting hall, we've been in there. Ticket office, we've been in there. Luggage. I doubt it's gonna be in there. Yes, I know. Let's go back in the warehouse. Maybe I missed it. See, look, another fireplace. Oh, it's on the table? Guys, this is not the appropriate place for a fire extinguisher. What if a fire happened? You have to come all the way in here.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher.
Okay.
First of all, let us
I'm
pump
trying
the
that.
pressure inside the extinguisher.
Do I have to have imagination on to do it?
First of all,
Nope. Nope. Oh.
the steam whistle is ready
Duh.
to be used.
Alright, now let's do that. Steam whistle is used. Good job. Oh, and the lights work too.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So, such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Which is good to know.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Yeah, I don't think Sherlock cares about that at all. Alright, let's go find the cab that's always waiting for us. There it is. There we are.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Okay. Oh, there's a lake here. Which I thought was that lake over there. Oh no, it's this lake here. And let's match that up.
Here it is.
There we go.
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Alright. Examine the railway at the switch. That's what it's telling us to do. So let's go there. And let's check out the railway. The switch. Alright. Well, this is a big red thing. Let's take a look at that.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
It's good to know. Let's follow the new line to the mines.
Mines? This is interesting.
Alright, let's use our imagination. Not much of
It would be
imagination
quite
was used.
possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Alright. Oh, I guess we don't have to walk to the mines. We could just, like, hop to the mines. And I think that is where we should leave it for today. That was about an hour. So, thank you everyone for joining me and for stopping by. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you all again on Monday at 8 while I finish up, probably, Chapter 2 of Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments, the second case. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Please subscribe. And thank you and goodbye. Sherlock says goodbye as well, but in a British way. Goodbye.